And welcome back to part 2, because I went to check the prices on the stuff and it kicked me off my video. But the grill, I think it was $15.95, and the bush pot, I want to say it was $30. Do not quote me on that because I don't remember numbers very well. But we're starting to get a little bit of something down in there. Pot's actually starting to warm up now. So this will be being me trying to edit stuff on YouTube right now is a little wonky. This will be a two-part deal. So when we get that heated, when it gets heated up, I'll get back at you. While I'm waiting on this to boil, check this out. That is not moving. That's very sturdy. I will say I will probably be using this way more than what I should. But that's what stuff's for. You buy it and you use it way more than what you should. If you guys haven't got one of these or have been on the fence for the 15, 16 bucks, you're not losing anything. Very, very sturdy, and it is, I mean, it's pretty strong. I can't see you actually breaking this. I mean, anything's possible, but just bush pot cooking, or I mean, it'd work great with the Pathfinder skillet. And that's what that's what you gotta kind of love about all this stuff is, like, where'd it go? Like the cups, the cup and lid will fit down in this 64-ounce bush pot. The 64-ounce will fit down in the bigger bush pot. And actually, I haven't tried it yet, but I got a suspicion that the Pathfinder coffee kettle might fit down in this 64-ounce bush pot, but it's kind of, if you got the bush pot and the cup and all that, you probably don't need the Pathfinder kettle. But it's a shame that they don't make that anymore, because I use that more often than what I should. I don't know about a boil, but it should be hot enough to at least get a cup of coffee going. It's not all that cold out, so I mean, it's not like sitting here waiting gonna. Oh yeah, that's plenty hot enough for a cup of coffee. I'll see if I can get more in here than what I spill. Which, I mean, you can't argue with that. That pours out of that water, just pours out of these bush pots like. I hate to say like it was made for it, because that's what it was made to do, but I mean, there's no, very hard to miss your target, I'll put it that way. But again, there will be more videos with this bush pot, with the big bush pot, and this grill, especially this coming weekend. Going to be going out and doing a deal, so this grill will definitely be put to use. Going to do some fishing. Probably going to take the boat, do some fishing while we're out there, and maybe try and grill fish while I'm out there. I ain't never tried grilling fish, so that'll be a new experience for me. But definitely hit us back. Come back, check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's any videos that you'd like to see or anything like that, hit me up. I'll see what I can do about getting the product purchased and getting you some videos on that. Definitely, I mean, I'm going to wind up using this a lot, especially with the wife and kids, because instead of trying to take a a lot of times we use a refrigerator grate. So instead of taking that thing, you know, this would be a lot quicker. Actually, I'm probably going to be buying a couple more of these. So that, because I mean, heck, you could set them, you know, side by side and have a whole big deal. Because I mean, I firmly believe one would sit real close to the other one. And I looked it up, and what was it, 480 grams. I think that hovers right around a pound. I could be wrong. Grams and all that, I'm not real up on ideal in pounds. But this will get you one of these. These will definitely find a place in your kit, and you're gonna find yourself using it a lot more than what you think you would. I mean, I already like it, and I'm just boiling water, not even boiling water, just heating water up for, you know, for a cup of coffee. But let's see if I got this mixture right. Probably not. I always wind up having too much water and not enough coffee. Needs a little bit more sugar, but I know I'm going to hear it from all the haters. Oh, don't put, you know, you shouldn't put coffee in sugar, or if you learn how to make bush pot coffee right, you won't need sugar. Well, I like my sugar. I like my salt. So leave me be. But definitely hit up Self-Reliance Outfitters and snag you one of these. And to be honest, if you don't have the alcohol stove, this 64-ounce bush pot, this grill, and this alcohol stove works pretty good. I mean, think about it. Let's say you go out on a little hike or a scout. You ain't got to mess with making a fire. And even if you do, you know, you either got to set your bush pot right down into your fire, which is killing the coals underneath. But this will get it up off everything. But definitely check out, go in, you know, snag you one of these grills. If the alcohol stoves are in stock, you know, snag you one of those. Ain't no harm in that. I think these 3 pieces, well, 4 if you count the cup, I think they work beautifully together. You know, I know this was, you know, more of a place it over your campfire, but hey, there ain't nothing wrong with, you know, if you got an alcohol stove, chuck it under there. It'll do the job. I mean, you're not gonna, I don't know if you'd be able to cook a meal with this alcohol stove. In this smaller bush pot, you probably could. I mean, it's not gonna go for like several hours unless you keep adding fuel to it, and that presents its own problems. But again, I'm gonna be posting another video after this weekend. It's gonna be down in the low 30s to high 20s, so we'll see how that goes. But again, my name's Mike with the Turning Point Survival Channel. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, and tell your dogs, and we will see you next time if you tune in. So please like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow my channel. And if you got a channel you're trying to get out there, feel free to send me a link. I'd love to check. You know, I'm always down for watching good videos, and I'll do what I can to promote your channel. But like I said on the last little short snippet there, you know, like and subscribe. You know, Kevin Baxter's channel. He's trying to get that up and going where he can possibly do that for a living. Pretty cool guy. I truly love the Cigar and Whiskey Talks. They are a riot. I love them. Check out Pooter Stomper, Anthony Powers' channel. Of course, Dave and Sean and all them. But give us a like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.